welcome back to Tales from the Grimoire Podcast. This is going to be episode 10, and we'll go around the circle right now.
I'm so old now.
For 10-year anniversary.
We play one game a year.
For an hour.
I'm Patrick. I play Wren Myrrdin. My fun fact for Wren this week is part of when he was a kid, going back to when he was a kid, how he started to learn how to cook was by making mud pies and throwing random herbs in the mud pies and trying to be like, that's gross.
He ate dirt as a kid.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, he ate dirt.
The glorified way of saying
Thank God he's immune to poison now.
Yeah, he's immune to disease now.
Now he can use much dirt as he
That's
wants.
what.
Yeah.
Dirty and hose water,
Not
man.
getting bacteria in the soil diseases.
The tapeworm inside of you eats all the poison.
My name is Ryan. I am voicing Hammond. Fun fact about Hammond: off screen, he went to go eat at a Jamaican food truck, and it ended up costing him $21 for one goat curry, and now he feels kind of sick.
I feel like these are all just Ryan facts.
That is just a Ryan fact.
He's just embodying his own character.
Do you need a tongue?
He's getting visions.
If you see a Jamaican food truck at University of Central Florida,
That's the one that you're talking about?
We've doxed us yet again.
No.
Yet again.
Or Christmas shirt on.
They know who we are. They know who of the 70,000 people at UCF.
They have our names. They have our
They
names.
know our
No.
names.
outside of classroom
actually,
building
we
one.
might get doxxed. That's what I'm saying.
My full name has been announced.
Yeah,
Multiple.
I don't think they got my last name. I'm good.
Alright, no longer disclosing my last name if I did. Not that my first name is any more of an
Don't credit
indicator.
me.
I'm Trace. I voice Asher. My fun fact is, Asher, he really just he likes eating bark. I'm sorry. I think it was.
Is this like what
Thinking
people
over
eat?
this?
Is this a food episode?
Mine was not going to be food related, but I feel like it's got to be now.
It's purely listen. It's purely based entirely on the fact that he spends long days on the road. He runs out of food sometimes, and he gets so delirious he just likes the bark.
Forget to hunt for food as a ranger?
Listen, man, in hell, there's not a lot.
Ranger.
In hell, it's not exactly a vivid wildlife down in hell.
But there's trees.
Yeah, we got trees.
They're like dead trees.
It's not like obsidian trees.
Don't question. I never question y'all's fun facts. I don't question
Sap is
y'all's
just
fun
lava.
facts.
I'm Ryan. I guess we're out of order now because I
Yeah, you swapped it.
swapped. I'm Ryan. I play Jaque Hammond. And fun fact about Jaque, he's actually nearsighted. He cannot see things that are very far away. They're very blurry to him.
That's why I'm the ranger.
My name is Tristan. I voice Bardin Bronzebeard, and his fun fact is he's actually moderately fast for a dwarf and runs a 34-minute mile.
What does he like to eat?
Took me a second.
We got short legs, man.
So you're looking for a buff to have 30 feet per move? Please! 30-foot move speed?
Give me up to 25, please.
You're down to 20?
I'm at 25.
Why? Oh, yeah, 25.
I'm a short king.
And I'm John, and I'm everyone else. I almost had a brain fart right there.
It sounded like you were doing that Family Guy
I was
meme.
having a seizure. Fun fact about me is I pooped twice today.
Wow.
Thank you.
Are they high quality? High quality?
High quality. I think if
Nice.
we were playing Cards Against Humanity, I would go first. And speaking of going first,
Healthy
You
bowels.
poop, whoever Cards Against Humanity rules is whoever pooped last.
For all you audio listeners out there.
We really boofed that one. Really boofed that one.
Really went over our heads.
Anybody want to explain where we left off?
That's you.
That's all.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's all you,
Sorry.
buddy.
So you guys went to a circus. You guys, somebody almost got brain snapped. Somebody.
What?
Me.
Yeah, he got Winter Soldier.
Somebody almost killed a clown. Someone almost caught the circus on fire. Somebody almost let out the animals. But now,
So close. We were all so close.
We almost
Hey,
achieved our dreams.
All I want you to know, Bardin did nothing wrong. I was chilling that episode.
but now everybody is on their way because they were saved by not only a familiar face in Zarias, but in a new 3 faces of an army. Which ones were they?
Chlorthon guards.
The Chlorthon.
Yeah.
So they're leading you down a dark alley, or during a dark path because it's starting to become nighttime. What do you guys do?
Ooh. Look, I do have light, so I'm gonna.
Ooh, that's
just take a little.
Does that take a spell slot?
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna take like a little. You know what? I'll do a bar of soap. I'll take a bar of soap out of my pocket and I'll light that. Use that as
Pour
like
the water over it and like bowl it.
It's curling. They start like scrubbing the.
It's like kick the rock.
I will
rock with your friends.
also help in the lighting efforts, and I'll use my produce flame cantrip to just pull a little light up.
I'm gonna walk up to the guard leading us. And be like, where are you leading us?
Oh, we're leading you to Tartarus.
Tartars?
Tartars?
Like the sauce?
So, it's literally Tartar US.
This is
Like-
sauce. I love this.
like
sauce.
the
Tartarus.
Tartarus. Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey.
I thought you
I'm
were
with Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Distinct.
No, there's a hyphen now. I've read Conjure World. It's a hyphen. Tartarus.
Tartarus.
Tartarus. Oh, what? I'll add the hyphen
What? Yeah, thank you. Yes, yeah.
The retcon becomes reality.
No, I did pronounce it correctly.
Yeah. The hyphen, it's been there the entire time.
wrong! The DM's never wrong!
Well, see,
What's that Tartarus?
the 3 tower. Or there used to be 4. There's 3 now.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of those. But why there? Like,
That's where we're set up. We're like holding that position.
we as in who?
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
well,
are you?
We're the Chlorthons. Chlorthons.
The Klingons.
Yeah.
What's the Chlorthon military doing all the way out here?
We're preparing for trying to get this war to finish.
That's fair, yeah. It's been going on a long time.
Yeah.
Any luck?
We finished 1 tower.
Nice.
You were the guys who tore it down.
Yes. Now we have to get the other 3.
How was it? How was the
Why do you need the
tower?
towers?
So we need to break the people out of them so that they can do whatever they want to get out of, like, to finish this war and make it go quicker.
What people?
So there were 4 of them. They rode in on white horses, and then eventually things were peaceful, and then they came, caused a ruckus, and so the country that we're in right now built. It was a organized effort, and they built prisons for everyone, and
Each one of the 4?
each
got
one
their
of
own
the 4.
prison?
Yes.
Okay.
Hence the 4 towers.
Yeah,
The
let's check out.
Tower.
What happened to the one that you guys... You freed him?
So yes, we freed him.
And where did they go?
He's around.
Okay. Just
We
like in the forest, around in the country?
we freed him, and then he disappeared.
Okay.
So we know that like one got taken down. What was the name of the guy who was in that one? We know the names of the other 4.
Let me
Because
get
we're
let me get that out. It's in
Corvus, Almond, Just Gallo, and Nest Pepsi.
they go by other names as well. I think the names we
Would make
got.
sense.
The Nesquik Pepsi merger went well.
Yes, Bebis.
Was that from? Did
No.
we get that from the Crazy Guys notebook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're okay. Our
Yeah.
primary okay.
Information
Oh,
is, yeah,
nice.
I'm at
From
book.
Ryan.
Can I see that book, by the way? I want to look back through it. and see if I can
Yeah.
find it.
I pass him. I think his name started with an O. I don't know. The crazy guy's
Okay,
Oric.
yeah.
Oric.
Work. You know.
I'll take Oric's book and I'll start flipping through
Do
some
you, any of you
pages.
guys have like any of your items showing? Like,
I have something invisible on my face.
Yeah, yeah.
so-
is it just in your bag?
I got my naked body, John.
Yeah, I got most of my stuff in my
birthday suit.
bag.
I've got my slung across bag. That
Yeah,
has my
I've
stuff
got
in
my
it, but like
shotgun.
my sword's on my back.
My rocks are in me.
My cloak covers most everything, but I like to think I'm walking with the cane.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have my shotgun like on my belt.
I'm also Bardin. I'm gonna hand my bar of soap to you so you can light
Yeah,
and lead
yeah.
me
While I read,
While I read.
yeah, I'll keep it
Do,
close.
do you guys know like a blue guy?
Yeah, we ran into a blue guy. He was like, he like turned into some wind and popped out of a window.
Oh, yeah. He mentioned that.
Yeah.
He's kind of helping us right now.
Great. I really wanted to talk to him
oh
because he
my
kind of abandoned me in prison.
There's a.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
He was a little strange.
Yeah, he didn't really say much. He just
No,
kind of was like,
kinda left.
Yeah,
"Yo,
cool
guys."
moves.
He did have a cool
Blue
move.
guy?
Yeah, I don't know if we told you about this. We were in prison and there's this blue guy.
You were in prison?
Yeah, don't worry about that part.
Yeah, like arson.
Yeah, you can imagine
Well,
why he's in
that
prison.
will make sense.
Yeah. What do you think he was in
Listen,
for?
I don't
No,
understand how freeing animals from their rigid
I know now.
is a crime in this place.
Hey, what about you? I imagine it has to do with the shotgun.
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of all wrapped in my whole deal, but we can get into that later.
John, while they are discussing while everyone's in prison, can I roll a stealth roll to rip a page out of this book?
Yes.
That's not bad. 15.
What's your guys' passive perception?
Mine's actually pretty high.
Did-
No,
Perception's
not 12.
intelligence?
Not that
Or
high.
Wisdom.
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 No.
So
13.
12.
it's,
Right.
come on.
You're
28. No, 13.
It's
Yes!
11.
It's only 13.
11.
Well, it's
You
just my
guys
passive
don't
wisdom,
seem to
right?
see.
Yeah.
Plus your
The page that
proficiency,
says
plus two.
dive in Osiah?
I
God!
I have to wreck on this. I forgot I have proficiency in perception. I have 16.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot I forgot
So
I had skill
sad.
proficiency.
So
in
you
that.
notice him rip out 4 pages.
4.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll keep flipping through.
Okay.
But yeah, we were in the prison cell, and he just kind of apparated out. I don't know where he went.
Like
since
a
then.
ninja frog.
You're flipping
Yeah.
through.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep flipping through.
Roll perception.
Oh, jeez. Okay. 13.
You got really close to a critical.
Yeah, I
failure.
did. 14.
You see the bomb dial that Lermo gave you.
Oh, the light canister?
Yeah, the
That-
light canister.
Okay. Jeez, this guy knew everything.
Yeah, for real. He was really onto something.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have given him existential crisis.
You see not only the gold light one, but the dark purple one.
Oh,
And-
what?
And it's the bounce backward and the fast forward.
Okay. I'm gonna show Bardin again now that since he's holding the light one. I'm like, here, look at this, and I'll switch you for the soap again.
Okay, yeah. So I see the canister that I have, and then 2 other canisters.
One other.
One other canister.
Yes.
Okay. Does it say anything about like what this thing's function is?
It says it can go back. That's
it can
it.
go back. That's it. Okay. And the other one says it can go forward.
Go forward, and then it also says how it will not go with you.
Okay. For the other one or for both?
Or it would say does not know if it can go with you and does not know if there are others.
Okay. Okay.
Awful lot of time manipulation at level 3.
Where Auric was insane.
Yeah, he had eldritch knowledge, I guess.
I don't.
I'm gonna keep flipping through to see what else has he got.
Okay, you're
Conversing with an elder god in the background.
you're gonna see just like how perceptive are you?
I'm sure like
Investigation.
these guys are still talking to us, right?
Make an investigation.
Okay.
It's actually more.
I'm pretty
important.
good at that. I'm pretty good at
See the ripped
that.
out pages?
Yeah. Actually, I would like to see if I can see the ripped out pages as well. 7 investigation. I'm not proficient. Fuck. Only an 11.
Yeah. So you're just gonna be scrolling through the pages. Nothing else really catches your eye. It's just more of the same, like maps, like names that you have seen, and then just
So nothing jumps out.
No,
just
nothing jumps
okay,
out.
Okay,
It's
then.
just more book.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really tell me anything more about the canister. Since
I'm guessing
go
yours
back.
is yours the go back or is yours the go forward?
Mine is the go back one. Yeah, mine is the
Okay.
go back.
Interesting.
I would like, now that I've seen that, I'd like to give this more time later, but let's get to where we're going first.
How long? I'll ask the Chlorothon guards. How long does it take to get to the 3 towers?
Probably about 20-some minutes.
Oh, we're close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very close to where we were. Anyway,
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm assuming they're walking down this like dark hallway next to each other. I'm gonna just try to like get myself in between the two of them, and just been like, so is there anything I should like look out for when we're there, or is there anything in your storerooms, like any spices or any like mushrooms in there, or like
we're pretty bare bones. Bread and water.
Oh, okay, well you should get a patrol going and looking for any herbs or anything out there, because once we get back I can maybe help out or anything. Thank you for helping us.
He's a very good cook. Yes.
I'm just gonna get all up in their business as they try to walk down the hallway.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm with them, you know. I'm
I'm gonna try and keep an eye behind us to see if any of the guards we left behind.
Are you still wearing my uniform?
Yeah, I am still wearing your uniform.
Are we still in the forest?
You guys are still in the forest.
Okay.
You guys are on like a dark.
So I should be aware.
Can you? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can cover that. Then can I talk to these guys and be like, would you guys have any like clothes that isn't military attire?
Oh yeah, we have some.
Okay. Yes, because I've been wearing this for like months.
Yeah,
And I really need to get out of it.
We solved that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nasty. I know. Okay. It's fuck off.
My clothes are clean.
Yeah, I'm saying the things under it.
Okay.
Like you're gonna want to wash this, especially you.
And then you see the bigger of the two be like, "Hey, what are you guys talking about? Like, you guys are like asking a lot of questions."
Yeah, you kind of appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Said,
it
follow
said
us
follow
if you
us.
want to live.
Yeah, I mean, Finch sent out to get you guys, so that you guys, because he
remember me.
because he thought that you guys after the battle like would be finding yourselves around here. We've been staking out. We're scouts for the army.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad he put in a good word for us. Who were we in danger of? Was it mainly just the Corinthians that you were worried about?
So the Corinthians, they're not really good. Like obviously, because we're like fighting against them.
Of course. Other side's always evil. I know how it is.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the some of the circus people, like their leader. He's kind of weird.
Dr. Atticus?
I think that's one of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We got bad vibes from that guy too. So
Yeah.
He was kind of twitching near the end when we were leaving there.
Yeah, it was pretty strange.
Yeah.
And then, anyway, what was your guys' names?
Wren.
Ren? Oh,
Nice to meet you.
I'm foul.
Foul?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm Okri.
Okri.
I'm Hammond.
Okay, Hayden.
Name's Asher.
Okay. That sounds good. I'm Dante. This is Virgil, and this is
Hey, Dante.
Beatrice.
I knew a Dante once.
Dante, Virgil, and Beatrice. They really come all in there. And we're in the dark forest. Fuck.
And you guys are headed to...
No.
We're going to Tartarus. Dante's leading us there. No. I have a bad feeling about this.
It's funny, I just read the Divine Comedy like a few months ago.
They cannot know the two military men's names.
Yeah, no. I was like, no, I'm not telling him that shit. I'm not telling him my name.
So they lead you, and you get into... Like, you guys are approaching the towers. You guys are about, like, a mile away, and they're getting bigger and closer.
Okay.
Can I gauge like how tall these things are?
They're about 10 stories tall.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So like,
and they get like smaller up top.
Okay, yeah.
So it goes from like around 7, and then like 3, and then 1.
okay.
So it's kind of like.
And do I think like small enough that there still could be rooms at the very top, or it's more just a spire?
There are rooms.
Okay.
Is it kind of like Washington Monument type shape?
Yes, kind
Okay.
Okay.
But they each vary in shape. Like one's more triangular, one's square, and one's circle.
Okay.
Cool.
Is there?
What's the last one? Is it?
Is
it
it
rubble?
it's rubble?
You can't
Yeah.
see. You
Yeah.
can't
Is
see.
there
the
any
What-
base of it at
what was
all
it?
that seems to like in a shape at all? Or
It looks hexagonal.
Are any of them?
So it's
like,
one of those baby shaped toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are any of them like tattered at all? Or are they all like good shape?
They don't. All but the like one that's already destroyed look untouched.
Okay.
Right now.
Damn. How does only? That's crazy.
How are we walking up on these guys' camps?
Yeah, you see a giant like light coming from the middle of these towers.
Is it enough to illuminate where we are now?
Like, is
yeah.
it reaching
Okay.
us?
And I'll put my soap away then.
And you guys get closer, and you see that it is a giant bonfire.
Oh,
Okay.
And around it, you can see just like stands and like tents put up by the Glorthons, and just like more people come and rushing and like,
About how big is this encampment?
we have about 35 here.
Okay.
And then we have our like upper 5 main people.
Like command?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're pretty much like running thin here because it took a lot of us to get that one tower.
I want to look around and see if I can see like the command tent. If I can see one that looks more fancy
Okay.
than the others.
Make an investigation.
Did you lose men while you were taking down that tower, or was it?
Oh yeah, we lost about 5 men.
Okay.
Okay, that's not bad. 14 for investigation.
14. Okay, you see one of the bigger tents has like 2 guards actually guarding it, and then it has like the main
The
flags.
banners. Yeah. Okay.
Let me see if I can find the banners.
John,
It has this lower symbol
Okay.
on it, which is a half circle, 2 dots, and then a quarter circle.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
John,
That's good at least.
completely unrelated. What is the extent of my control flame cantrip? About how big?
I would say you can control flame that is about waist high.
There's another one for control bonfire. So I
Yeah.
don't think you can control the bonfire.
No.
He
like small sections,
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Yours is
there's
more campfire-esque.
Just curious.
Or like,
Yeah, like,
like your
but
palm.
isn't that
like a
produce
torch,
flame?
like a torch.
No, that's
fire.
produce flame is what you're
Produce
thinking of. The
flame.
palm-sized little flame.
Control flame.
Control flame is separate. I have both.
I would say control flame is more of a fireball,
Basketball size.
basketball
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
I
That
have
makes sense.
I have
And then-
both.
Right.
Oh yeah, so you have about that, and probably up to here, like one of the big like inflatable soccer balls.
Okay. Yeah.
And then once you get like this, it's harder to control and you'll lose control.
Understood.
Okay. I love for the audio listeners.
Yeah.
I was group hug, more group hug.
It was like it was basketball, like beach volleyball, and then group
Dude,
hug.
we are not beating the American allegations. Using anything to measure besides just fucking like
Actual size.
It's like that.
What do you want me to
Entire
see?
square
3.5 meter sphere.
41 medium-sized rats.
We got baby hug, we got group hug, we got bear hug.
So, and upon this, Beatrice sees you like looking around, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's where General McDevitt and Admiral Zool is."
Okay, well,
Okay. Have I heard either of those names before?
No,
No.
no.
Admiral Zoll.
Admiral Zool.
while you
Like
guys are
spelled the same
It's spelled
as
exactly.
the country.
I mean, you just heard the name. You
Yeah, I'm
didn't
gonna
see
ask
it.
her. I'm gonna ask. Is it spelled the same as like the country?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
It's very unfortunate naming.
Well, it's very fitting once you see him.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Wait,
Hey, I'm
while
Mr. Germany.
while everybody is talking, I'm gonna go towards the bonfire and I'm gonna stare so intently into the flames.
Reflecting off your listening.
Yes.
I'm not worried. I
While
made
he's-
the deal. Let
I
it
feel like
burn
the way
on fire.
Hammond goes out eventually is he just sees a big enough thing of fire. Just I gotta join that.
Be back with my people.
This is the shark king from Suicide Squad when he meets Friend.
That was such a good movie.
I just feel like at some point he's just gonna start boiling away.
For sure.
So, are you
I
planning
would
on taking
with
down
flame.
another one of these towers tomorrow or soon? Or?
So we called for reinforcements, but we're also looking for like help, and Finch thought you guys could help.
How do you know where to find us?
Yeah, that's a great. Like, I know we're in this area.
He just like sometimes spends like a lot of time in his tent and somehow calls to something.
Okay, yeah, that checks out. I saw him turn into wind, so that checks out. Is he like a member of y'all's military, or?
He like helps out. He just wants to like live freely.
Okay.
Sure.
Free as the wind, one might say.
Free as the wind once.
Wow, that would
Somebody
make
may
sense.
say.
So, like, how you said that tearing down these towers will accelerate the war, like
Yes.
help end. How's it ending it faster?
So we let out war.
You're letting out the bad people so that
Wait, War, as in like a person named War?
His name isn't War. He goes by many other things. Like,
but he does go by war.
he does go by
So,
War.
but that was when you broke the tower. War got out.
Yes.
So why are we breaking more of these?
But we, because if it isn't broken out, then war will just continue to happen, and we rather him probably just have his fun and get it over.
Oh,
with.
so it's not like you guys are ending the war in your favor.
We're trying to accelerate it so the least amount of people can die.
Okay, yeah. I don't think that's a good idea, but sure.
As I'm staring like so intently into the fire, I go, "How do you know he'll ever stop having fun?"
That is terrifying.
Jesus Christ!
Well, we're trying to hopefully, like, we're hoping he does.
Wow.
As I continue to
Because if they're in that tower, then they're safe from us. And we can still kind of take them out and make them not reunionize.
What's in the other towers?
So we think oh my god.
I've heard they're kind of like prisons, but I don't know what they hold.
Apparently these 4 guys. I don't
So,
know.
so the North
just
Tower,
bros.
that holds wrath or bloodshed.
Wow, great guy, I'm sure.
The 4
What are these
aspects of war.
I bet he's a riot at parties.
South, that is death.
This is
death.
like 4 aspects of war.
Yeah.
4 horsemen, if
the
you
4
will.
horsemen, if you will.
Oh.
We're
But
pestilence
if-
and
but
famine.
if-
We only
but
have one tower left.
And the triangle is famine. Thanks for.
Yeah.
Wrath.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that one?
Oh, I don't know.
Smart. Wow.
Passion.
Yeah, I think one of them was
Pestilence,
pestilence.
Famine.
Famine
war.
and pestilence
Yeah.
share the same
They're
name.
twins.
Yeah.
They live in that tower.
Yeah.
They play rock paper scissors a lot.
they're
There's
like
not much else to
conjoined.
do.
They're conjoined twins.
Even their horses are conjoined.
It's a 6-legged horse, 2 bats, and they're just connected right along the middle.
Pestilence and famine. The conjoined twins ride in their conjoined horse and no war.
That's a horrifying visual. That is
It's
horrifying.
like a tandem bicycle horse.
Yeah.
It's like the middle section of the legs. It's like long.
4 1/2 horsemen.
4 and plus a little bit horseman.
Just like 2.5 Men theme song played.
One of our arcs is just us trying to like get them to a doctor, to get them split, to have them live their own lives.
Mathematically split to end the war.
Was he the cause of any of your casualties when he broke out, or?
No, there were creatures inside there. He actually like didn't kill any of us.
Oh wow. That's
He's actually kind of like not that
He's a
bad
chill
of a
guy.
person.
War was an okay guy.
Like
God,
You get to know him. It's
if you so these people don't really look like bad people on the outside. Like,
What does a bad person look like?
like just like very like they look normal. They don't look like devilish or fiendish.
Oh, okay.
Slowly turn to Asher.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you hear what this guy said?
Yeah, you look like a bad guy.
I'll just take my leave. And I'm just gonna walk out of the tent. I don't want to hear it anymore.
What kind of creatures were in these towers?
So for war, it was like a lot of just like owl bears, and they were pretty like set in their boundaries. Like they didn't want
Very
random
territorial.
people. Yeah.
Did they perchance take up a post at the end of a bridge as a group?
No, you're talking about Yogi.
Those are the bugbears.
Yeah,
those are the
they're
bugbears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame on me.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Owlbears and bugbears are completely different because
they racist.
Yeah.
honestly.
bugbears are
bears.
I've become what I sought to destroy.
And nobody questioned how they knew Yogi.
Everybody knows him. Everybody knows him. Yeah.
He's just letting people across the bridge.
Well, they had to get here somehow.
Are there animals in these other towers too, like locked up?
We think that there's like other creatures, and that's pretty like themed to whoever's inside it, just to make sure people don't free them.
Are there windows in
Is
these
it-
towers?
Stare at Wren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there just an entrance?
There's
Thinking-
just like
Now you want to tear up.
You hear my metal grating against the bottom of my helmet and my gauntlet.
Oh,
like
Scratch my
they could have
chin.
creatures. We sent out scouts into that one tower, and he points at the one that, or she points at the one that she said death was in.
Which shape was that?
Square.
Okay, so that's north.
That's south.
Okay. Okay.
Sit on the tower. Okay.
I got lost.
And then
There's a lot of names and directions and shapes.
and then what were the other shapes corresponding with the names?
So square is death.
Okay.
Famine is triangle. Death is south.
Okay.
Bloodshed is north. That's a circle.
Circle's bloodshed.
Triangle is famine. And that's
where is
east.
that? East.
And the broken down one that's war was west.
West Tower.
Famine was what direction, and bloodshed was what direction?
East
Bloodshed
for
was
famine.
East
North
is famine.
for bloodshed.
Okay.
Okay, well, when are your guys' reinforcements supposed to arrive?
It could be anywhere from 3 weeks to a month or so.
So are you thinking we take these on ourselves?
I think we have to if we want to like accelerate,
Yeah, get this done any time.
get this done, and hopefully things get.
Did Finch help out with the first tower?
Yeah, Finch.
Okay.
Finch helped out, and then
Does it mean that when the war goes faster, more people die? Because it's more
But if it-
war.
But if the war lasts longer, then there's more generations that experience it.
Yeah, it's like all of the death happens at once, even if it's more, rather than a bunch of death.
We're just gonna kill one giant generation
boy,
instead
this
of
is
multiple
one pickle.
generations.
A pickle.
Somewhere his ears.
He's like, wait, is he nearby? Can I sense him? We're still in the forest. Is he just watching
you
us?
wouldn't know.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's
Pickle's got
beyond your
crazy.
power. He's
Yeah,
beyond your
he's
power.
got crazy disguise.
Lermo's like Santa Claus.
He's scrying right now.
Well, maybe instead of just letting these things loose into wherever, we could try and find some way to either speak with them or corral them.
Well, you guys would probably have to go up there to even like.
What
do
happened?
that.
So what, did you guys not go up the tower? You just knocked it down?
So we went up the tower, and then War was like, "I don't want to be back in prison, ever."
And he just brought the whole thing down?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
okay.
so it was like,
And you just survived the fall? Of the...
yeah.
Oh. Did he have his horse?
His horse kind of came out of the ground.
Oh,
It was-
that's pretty not normal.
It was a thing.
Is it a normal looking horse at least?
It was a little dilemma.
It was pretty big.
Does he get paid a fair wage?
How's the horse's condition? Did it have like well kept hooves?
I mean, the fact that it came out of the ground
Is
was
it
kind of weird.
qualified as a plant because it came out of the ground?
That's a great question.
What is this? What is this? Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a tomato a fruit or vegetable?
technically plants.
No, they're not from there.
I mean, if you wanted to hear more, I could bring you into the general's quarters. Like, I'm sure you would.
No, I wouldn't want to disturb him.
It's probably
especially-
best that we stay away from...
And he's meeting with an admiral right now, right? It wouldn't be good to.
Is Finch around?
I mean, they're kind of waiting for you guys.
Why are they waiting for
Let's
us?
go talk to Finch first. Yeah.
I don't know Finch, I'll stay outside.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll go talk to Finch first.
I have no idea who any of these people are.
So she brings you into a like it's very like it's like a normal tent, like one that you stand up in, but like, do you guys go into it?
Yeah, of course.
Once you go into it, it's bigger than it looked outside.
This
Harry
is where
Potter
the
tent.
Admiral was?
This is
Finch.
Finch.
Oh. Yeah, I'll go talk to Finch.
Yeah. Okay, so
And he's like, you guys finally made it. Thank God.
yeah, not really a lot of help to you. You could have helped us out of prison a bit more, but thanks for sending these guys.
Well, like, I knew that you guys could. Like, I've been doing that for a while now.
So how do you all know each other?
We met in prison, like 3 days ago.
Met is kind of a strong word. He
Oh.
was there.
Okay.
We were there.
Yeah, I kind of left them.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why
I like this guy.
I don't.
But, like, I knew that you guys would get out. Like,
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What have you been up to? We've been told you were helping break down these towers.
yeah, so I broke out basically war. But we're just trying to, like, expedite the process just so, like, more generations don't.
You don't think it might be a bad idea to unleash wanton destruction?
Well, I mean, would we rather a 700 more years of war or maybe just 100?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not the arbiter of the universe. I can't make that decision.
I don't know. Feels iffy, but maybe if I see what's up there, I
Well,
can decide better by the end.
Well, think about all the animals we can save.
Wow, you got him.
Oh, that's deep. That's.
Giving him very suspicious looks.
How do you know about his love for animals?
Do you?
He was caught trespassing on a farm.
That's true.
And how did you know that we would make it out?
Because, like, you guys look like you guys didn't belong there, so I knew you would eventually make it out. Didn't know how fast it would be. And there was, like, a battle going on, so it's not like you guys would be trapped in there forever. They would either put you on the front lines and you guys would escape there, or... Because, like, what is it? They're not the nicest people.
Yeah, they were kind of dickheads.
They didn't understand why I was so clearly not supposed to be there, so I don't...
Yeah, I know. They thought I was a human. I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
I know, they're racist.
Yeah, it's crazy. Do you know, like, did you tell the general and the admiral that we'd be coming?
I said that I would get more people here.
Okay, because we were told that they were kind of waiting for us. I wasn't sure if it was
Oh, yeah.
us specifically or,
but
like,
it was,
people.
like, general party.
Yeah.
But like we had a party here a couple days ago, and they were the ones that kind of. I'm not sure if they told you, but I think
I heard about scouting parties.
All honesty, they were the ones that didn't make the cut. They tried to like kill War, and there was a whole thing. And then he was like, "You guys are just gonna put me back in prison." He's away now. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
But
You guys are so disorganized.
well, there's 35 of us. I don't think we can.
I could do
really-
better than you guys.
Okay.
You have the general of an entire army. I would think he could organize
Yeah.
35
General
people.
I could control them.
Just Hammond with an army at his disposal. It's horrifying.
It's crazy. I didn't think squishy people would make it in jail, but you made it somehow.
He was actually really useful. He
Oh.
blew up an alligator.
He
It was
blew what?
pretty- Yeah.
I could have left at any time, but I like my friends.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I can meet you. I can bring you to meet the general if you guys want to.
I think if he's not expecting us...
Is the general friendly?
He might be fine.
Yeah, he's pretty nice compared to other generals I met.
I don't want him to recognize me.
It's fair. Do we have anything that could help
Just cover my
help him up?
my face a
Yeah.
little bit.
Do we have a razor? We need to shave
No,
his sideburns.
I will shave.
Okay, never mind. Do we have disguise self? Anybody got disguise self?
That would be themselves.
I have gust.
all I can do to help is draw more attention to me.
Oh wait, I can make any tool now. Can I make a disguise kit?
takes like a couple hours,
It
right?
would take a couple hours.
Does it?
I can use
Tell
gust.
him we'll be there in a
Blow
couple
your hair the other way.
Tell him we'll talk to him in the
Make me look
morning.
taller.
Beauty sleep.
Can I just... Would drawing more attention to me help?
I don't think I'll go in. I don't think I'm going to go in.
No, it's fine.
I think it's best if I don't see him and he doesn't see me.
I mean, I don't really know you, so like.
I know you
So
don't,
different
but like,
I grab him and I go, "You're coming with us."
Okay.
I can
okay.
imagine.
You let this happen?
I need to say something.
I can magically create any artisan tools within 5 feet of me.
How long?
It doesn't say time. It just. Oh no, 1 hour of uninterrupted work. Yeah, my fault. My fault. Didn't read enough. Well,
Read
yeah,
a
we're
line down.
I'm sorry.
We'll meet the general in an hour, guys.
I can't resist Hammond grabbing me.
Can we all just
make a contested strength?
What am I rolling for?
D20.
What
Straight.
Strength. Is this D20 or is this D12?
It's not looking good.
While they're doing this, I'll
a
turn
9.
to Beatrice and be like, "Can I get some of
It's
those
two.
clothes that we were talking
Yeah,
about?"
it's 14.
Yeah. I got stuff for my friend as well.
I get enveloped.
And she
Oh,
grabs
no.
it, like you just
You lost
like,
to a sorcerer
basically
in a strength
rag.
check.
Yeah,
As a
wizard.
Yeah,
You're both
Okay, well, you're not gonna like this, but I did get like prison rags for you to change into. That would be better than your military attire.
I know. I got my sweater.
Oh yeah, I'm
You're
wearing prison
You're
rags.
wearing-
I have
You
something.
should change back into this.
I have a spare cloak you can put on.
Guys, just be naked like me.
Nah.
What's the problem?
Got a
Yeah,
point.
I'll take your cloak and put it over my
Wear
new
your
prison
helmet.
rags.
This is my helmet.
That's fair.
I don't think it matches my thing. I mean, I'll take it off. And put
I don't
it
know
on
if
your
it'll
head.
fit over the sideburns.
It's massive. The antlers are like tilt your head back and forth.
And Finch once seeing this just like goes like, why don't you just make a mask out of the clothes we just gave you?
Oh, the GM comes to help us again.
Don't worry, guys.
Take my helmet back.
Yeah, the clothes he didn't want. Yeah, I'll try and make like a little burlap sack, I guess.
I don't need to change
You're bringing
clothes. I
fanny
just
packs
Just
over
need
his
something.
face.
Yeah, I was just gonna get a sack, make it into a sack.
sack.
Just cut out little eye holes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. I don't think I would roll for making a sack right now.
just
There
put 2
you
holes
go.
in it.
Yeah, 2 holes.
All right,
tie
we're-
around.
You
Or sack line.
critically failed making it.
Roll him into one. I was gonna say you choke him a little bit.
You forgot the holes.
So you guys head over to the tent.
Yeah.
You walk in and you see in the middle there are like 3 just looks like crony soldiers, and you see a general adorned the way like has a gladiator helmet, like the armor, the skirt, feathers, and it's very ornate in the design of his helmet. A lot of patterns. Kind of look. I have a picture of him, but I also have another character on that sheet. But
Can we see his face, or is it like a full face?
so it's a very gray, big beard.
Take a photo of it. You can put it when he starts talking about it. You put it as a photo, overlaid right now.
Shit, that's so much work.
It's a photo from John's phone.
Give us that nice art skills from John again.
Yeah, can we get this? Can we get this as well? The next monster he
Let me
runs
see it
into?
again. It does not
Wait,
look
looks
right. It does not look right, dude.
That's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good looking.
What is that?
That's the
It's
general.
It's the general.
Okay.
And next to him, you also see.
Is he shirtless right now?
No, he
he's got
has
full
It's
armor.
the
like,
Roman or
It's the
like the
plated
chest
Yeah,
abs.
the plated
Okay.
abs.
And next to him, you see underneath a also Clorthon armor, a Zolbot.
Yeah.
That's red.
Does it look any different from the other
That's
Zolbots we've
No.
seen? It's exactly the same.
Exactly
Yes.
the
I
same.
pieced it together.
Yeah.
You were very confused earlier. It was like, he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother explaining.
Okay. Is Finch with us?
Yeah, Finch came with you.
I'm not gonna say anything as I walk in. I'm gonna wait for
Yeah,
these
let
guys.
Finch handle.
Yeah. All the introductions.
Hello. I'm General McDevitt.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you guys here to like help?
I guess so.
Apparently, yeah.
What's your price?
That's a great
Oh.
What's
question
the pay?
first.
How could anybody put a price on a good deed?
I can. It's a lot of fun.
Genuinely all the time.
Yeah.
What if we could promise some gold from the Royal Clorthon agency?
Do you have that on you right now?
We could get it to you as soon as we destroy all these towers.
Seems like a lot of work before a lot of pay.
Yeah.
I can call the reinforcements to bring you a safety deposit of gold.
Okay. Could you also get some like scrap metal? I'm sure there's some camp supplies around here.
We are pretty low on supplies. We'll try to get some like with the reinforcements again.
Okay, that would be.
As he's talking, I need where is the Zolbot looking in accordance to where Aid is?
Yeah, it's
It's just staring blankly forward.
Notice.
It's an admiral.
He hasn't
I don't know because the
anything.
last Zolbot we ran into
instantly
took a dive
jumped at it.
Yeah,
Okay, that's I think as I see the Zolbot might like shuffle Aid behind us a bit. I think he was already in the back.
We'll
Did
make
you give him a rag?
I was gonna say.
I did.
It's just a walking baghead.
Yeah, we'll use the pants for Aid and the shirt for Jaque.
Underneath Aid is just vroom, vroom, vroom. What's underneath that? Our Roomba?
Ever heard of RTD2?
Oh my god.
And he's like, okay, you guys should get your rest. We'll try to work it in the morning.
That would be best, yeah. Do you guys have a space set up? We can make our own camp if you don't.
Yeah, we have a place where you can set up your tent if you have one, or just like sleeping bag, logs.
Sounds great, thank you. Then yeah, we'll reconvene in the morning.
Do you have any sorcery items laying around?
Yeah, it would be nice to have.
It would be nice to have some gear.
I'll check.
Yeah.
I'll send Admiral. Yes.
And you don't have any layout of these towers before we go up into them?
We really don't have anything sketched out. Like the people who designed them didn't want people to go in.
Damn.
Let alone save somebody.
And what, you haven't sent scouting parties in there?
We sent a scouting party in the South Tower, but it's been a couple days. They haven't come back.
Okay, yeah, that's probably nuts. Do you have a plan on which one you wanted to hit, or
It would probably be the South
South
Tower.
one? Okay. Yeah. Then I guess we'll start our preparations.
Sure. Let's release the death guy.
Let's
release death.
Does the Zolbot do anything?
The
Even after he talks to him, it doesn't do anything?
The Zolbot looks like it's very focused in on the mini map that's in the center of the room, talking to the other guards.
Okay. Can I get a little peek at that map without the general?
Yes, make a stealth check.
Okay.
Make a stealth/investigation.
Both in one, or could you roll twice?
You can roll twice.
Is there anything else in the room?
Okay, that'll be my stealth. So 18 stealth.
Okay.
And this is investigation. 5 plus 4, 9. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Yeah. Hey, good.
Even worse, 2. It's 6.
Good on you for saying 5.
Yeah.
I respect that.
For all you audio listeners out there, he caught it in his hand.
Hey, I'm an honest man. I'm an honest man.
Just roll the dice.
But you look over at the map and you can make out some formations. You can see a red approaching from the north, and you can kind of make out that you got where you are in the towers.
Is it like a map of the entire continent, or just
the
this
entire
area?
continent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else
I'm not smart enough to
this
write
area
it
that
down. I'm
we
not smart
can
enough to
see?
go out and copy.
You're in a tent.
I didn't get enough good
Did
enough.
you? Are you looking?
Something out.
Yeah.
Six
Is it
perception
just-
is not that
is it just-
good.
What's up?
It's just him and the Zolbot?
Yeah, it's just him and
Okay.
And some guards in there.
yeah, and some
Okay,
just
okay.
random guards.
So
What are
he
you?
just sent me some.
Okay, we're gonna take our leave then, I guess.
Yeah, go find our tents and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go mushroom hunting a little bit.
Okay.
Just quickly. Any edge of the forest, see if I can find something to start cooking.
Okay, make a perception check.
That I can do.
Can I search the rubble for
perception check?
loot?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
It could be survival.
Make
but
a,
it doesn't matter, it means the same
investigation.
thing.
While walking to.
It's still a 16 total.
You notice you feel like somebody's watching you.
Oh, great.
Oh, walking to my tent. I'm gonna ball up the pages I ripped out and just toss them in the bonfire, and then.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Yeah, let me perception
Doesn't matter,
this.
doesn't
Let me
matter
perception.
Doesn't matter now. Until they see me. 5.
Doesn't matter now.
You just
What was that?
Jaque, what was that?
tissues.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
does make sense.
And not sniffle his nose once.
You gotta roll a deception check.
17 on investigation.
17, you find some pages of just parchment. Everything looks like it crumbled down in the tower, pretty much. Nothing really could be saved.
Is there any cool rocks for Hammond?
There's a really smooth rock. Also, forgot to mention that there is, again, a big rock in the center of this town.
Cool.
Nice.
And it says,
Close to the
Tartarus.
bonfire.
Tartarus.
While he's out looking for mushrooms, I want to reach into our bag of holding and pull out the 2 tadpoles that I breaking out.
Are they still tadpoles?
Yeah.
They have now increased to look like little frogs.
Tiny. How big? Like
About
in my palm still? In my palm?
about the size of a medium-sized snow globe's globe.
Okay.
Like an apple.
Like an
Apple.
apple.
There you go.
There you go.
God forbid we measure.
I see him take them out, and I freak out. I go, oh my god! And then I take the frog. I try taking the frogs from him.
I don't want to fight him.
Yes! I get the frogs.
You also have
Just slowly engulf them with your hands.
No, they're poor frogs.
Yeah, I'm gonna press that right now. You
Just
freak.
Press
the button. Press the button.
His goo is clearly oxygenated goo.
Yeah, I let them breathe. Monster. Get my pets now.
Control does a plasmoid have over the conditions of its body?
I can have little air pockets.
These impulsive
Shame on me
It
for
would
thinking that a
maybe work with
plasmoid's
him.
body might not be habitable.
I know, totally fair. I don't know. I don't know how that
You
works.
hear the faint sound of whistling too.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, is he still off by himself or is he with us?
He's off by himself.
It's
Grab a couple more and I'll maybe
from the
I'm
Puss in Boots movie.
try to look around, see if I can see it, but like kind of start backing up towards.
Do you have a light with you?
I gotta take the torch with
Okay.
me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're in like a clearing now, like in a circular clearing.
Oh, great.
And there's a chair.
Chair.
I'll go sit in the chair.
What?
I shouldn't, but I'll go do it.
Okay, you sit in the chair. You go, hello.
What do you want?
Probably not in the best interest to go into that building.
Great. Why are you telling me? You're not here to fight?
Not here to fight.
You're not going to show yourself? Why do I have to listen
I don't
to
think
you?
you want me to show yourself.
Well, why
Right
do I
now.
need to listen to you?
Because why not?
I'll hear what you have to say, but if it's nothing that entertains me, or I'm gonna leave.
What if I say please?
Charisma dump.
No. Tell me what you have to say, and I'm leaving. If you're not actually.
If you let out death, it's gonna be worse than me.
Right, I was thinking that anyway. I don't know
Oh,
what this
okay.
whole plan here is.
Just making sure.
I love that the 4 horsemen just have chairs that just hang out.
No, but I think it's something else.
No, this is something else. Is there anything else you want with me?
Say hi to your buddy for me.
Which one?
One of them.
Great. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure it's Asher. He's the one that sat in the chair.
It's definitely me, actually.
Oh, we know you.
I was about to say,
Literally
I'm
any of the
100%.
two could be possible.
Hey,
I was about to say, I'm
by the
100%
way,
sure this one
before
got
I go,
claimed.
right before I leave. Yeah. Hey. Fuck off! I don't get up off the chair.
Damn.
Start walking away.
Yeah, make a constitution.
Set on fire.
That's the least intimidating demon I've ever heard.
No.
It's an intern.
I'm fucking fine.
Unpaid demon intern is
20.
crazy.
Yeah, use your first call.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
His manager's right behind him. Dude,
What the fuck was that?
The big bad demon. What are you doing?
Did you just ask him, please?
who hired you?
I'm gonna get up off the chair. You're gonna say something that matters to me.
Did you forget the whole script?
I really want a monologue.
I really want to make you writhe in some misery. Please don't get up.
Come back!
Brother did not conceive of a seatbelt or things to lock people onto that chair.
Started off with the nice nighttime. You hear whistling, and then you said, "Please." So you come back to the Clorthan camp, and everything's all right.
Yeah,
I'm having a talk with Hammond. Okay, Hammond, a pet is a big responsibility. You gotta take care of these frogs.
I've taken care of plenty of pets.
They're just swimming around inside.
Yeah, where did you do it? Did you put them inside of you?
No, they're back home.
I'm clipping that.
Oh, you mean the frogs? Are you talking about? Oh yeah, the frog. Yeah, the frogs are in me. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Frog in your throat.
You should have said cats got your tongue.
Frog is your tongue.
Just makes no sense.
That's a knee slapper. So are you guys going to bed?
Yeah, I'm already in my tent. I did my due diligence.
I'll deliver people bowls of like soup that I made from the as they're in bed. Like
I kind of ask everybody, how are you guys feeling about this whole freeing dead thing? Are we on board with that?
No,
because I'm really not on board with that either.
I mean, if it's,
I can talk to him.
He says it's going to accelerate the war.
Right, that's a bad thing. That doesn't help.
The war's been going on for years. Like, don't you want it to end?
Right, but when you release the death entity,
yeah, death itself may not contain just the war.
Guys, he's gonna be indebted to us.
Well,
it's actually he could be right. Maybe.
Hear me out here. Money.
Also fair. I'm very.
Not so much a money thing. More of a
more of a
they
like.
said they
my
would pay us.
soul thing.
They said they would pay us. I don't have a soul. Money.
We have souls.
I got souls. I still got a soul.
And you know what? That's tragic.
I don't want to get cursed by death. But Hammond has a point. Maybe it could be indebted to us.
Hammond has a slight point.
We truly are in the end times.
I've been meaning to mention this. Has Hammond seemed more competent than usual today?
Yeah, he's been saying some insightful stuff.
He's been asking questions. And like real questions.
Yeah. Good on you, Hammond.
I'm almost worried.
Like as we're talking, I like siphon the soup into me so like the frogs can get some of the soup.
And he's even caring for the pets. I don't think we got the right Hammond.
has them in like stasis, or like they're like
suspended animation.
Medically induced coma, and being like given nutrients.
He's just IV dripping them.
It's like, he just has 2 taxidermied frogs in him now, basically.
Imagine it just like kind of float around, and then whenever Hammond's like, this would be a fun spot, like they go to his nipples.
Oh my god! Wait, do you think he just throws him out like a Pokemon? Just like, go! throws a frog at somebody.
I'm glad that's out of the
They'll
bag.
be useful ones.
Yeah, I'm sure
you
they'll
could use the
useful
bag
ones.
now.
Yeah. Not to worry, giant frog biting my hand.
Real.
Okay, then, if we're all on the same page, I guess we'll go to sleep.
Yeah. Wait, we need to decide if we're death free.
Yeah, I know that's good.
Am I capable of sleeping upside down like a bat on a tree?
I mean, do you want to wake up?
That's a good question. That's a lot. That's 12 hours of blood straight to your head. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's where the blood's supposed to be.
Make my brain work good.
Do you want to roll death saves? You're not indebted. He's not indebted yet.
How many hit points do I lose per hour?
Definitely enough to kill you over 8 hours.
Yeah. It's definitely exponential. And you would go below 0, like
instant death.
Yeah, your negative max.
Also, I'm also gonna look at Jaque. I'm gonna look at you straight in the eyes. I'm gonna go. Just so you know, you have only 1 more day left of our deal.
I was hoping you weren't keeping track of that.
He's really locked in on that.
We'll find you more rocks. How about that?
Yeah, there might be good rocks at the tower.
Yeah.
I have a nice one.
I just grabbed all those cool rocks.
Hey, they got cool rocks for you.
Can I show them all the cool rubble?
That's
that
your
I
rock option. That's your nightly rock option.
You guys have to roll to see if I like it.
Our nightly bribery to keep them from burning everything down.
I'll bet 1 frog. 2 frogs.
It could be 2 frogs.
2 frogs. The frog
limit by limit.
So you have a nice cubic rock.
Cubic rock's
I
pretty
have a
cool.
perfectly cubic rock.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty.
That was definitely just a brick.
Don't tell him that. I got a perfectly cubic rock here, never before seen. They happen naturally like this.
I see those rocks all the time.
No, you don't.
That's not that cool of a rock.
No, you don't.
What do you mean though?
Can I roll deception?
No, you don't.
No.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. It's a brick. I'll hand over money. Now, you see, I've got one of these really unique, very egg-shaped rocks.
That matches your other one.
Can I
You guys
chip?
can start a collection of them,
I already have one though.
but you can have a collection.
But now, like, each frog
He needs
can
a
get a
red-
rock that matches the frogs match the rocks.
Frogs like the rocks.
I like rub my glue chin. You know, they're making a good point.
Crossing
Can I-
my fingers. Take the deal. Take the deal.
I'm not quite convinced yet, though. You know.
Can I chip the corners off the rock to make it look more rock-like?
No.
I look for another egg-shaped rock.
Can we do a desperate
Sweet
expedition?
the
real
deal.
quick?
Yeah.
At this point, it's up to you, Ryan, whether you like the
Yeah,
rocks.
you like
or-
rocks or not.
I say roll a
Persuasion.
Persuade. Yes, persuasion.
Okay. Roll
Roll persuasion. Let's do it.
Okay, I can do that.
Has to be
Why
by.
did you roll persuasion?
Yeah,
Yeah, what? You're not.
Your rock is
offering a rock.
Your rock is out of the running, dude.
I don't know where that dice went.
I think it went.
Spikies.
Dice went by your feet.
The last time I tried to do a nice
17 total?
Okay, that should be enough. all right. You guys get another day.
Okay.
Charisma's my magic
what we need.
stat.
2 days. Let's go.
We're at 2 days. There you go. I got a counter right here.
Can we just gaslight him into thinking that days are longer than they are?
You guys are going.
He
In,
always had
That
the sun
dumb,
cycle.
yeah.
you guys are going into a
are we
building
sure?
without windows.
True.
Okay.
So with that, I say you guys sleep, and I think this
Yeah.
has been an episode.
Yeah.
This has been an episode.
I'm gonna
Another
have an episode.
banger.